Chapter 6. The Legend of Cat Widow. Oh dear. Yes, I get it. I get it. I got it.
We're really going to do it, aren't we?
Yes, Mitzi. You will finally get your closure. Maybe I will get mine too.
Did you take that map with you?
Yes.
We can always refer to it if we get lost.
I've lived in this building for many years. I won't get lost, Mitzi.
But it'd be a good idea to cross people off. Once we're sure it's not them, it might give us a clear picture of how far we've got. Right. Okay. Good luck, Mrs. A.
Mitzi. Are you sure you're feeling up to it?
What is her plan?
Recent
Just to go door to door?
incident. It must have been pretty tough for you.
No, I'm good. I never felt better, Mrs. A.
You now have Mitzi in your inventory.
So, what next?
Let's look around first. We must check everyone. I'm absolutely sure Eye of Adam is living in one of these flats.
Ready to go. Check the map. I'm gonna start on the bottom floor and work my way up, I think. Oh, cats. Note. Read the note. From flat 1, we apologise for the cluttering in the hall. The removal company has been called. They will collect the sofa and chairs soon. We're sorry for the inconvenience, but we're sure you can put up with these few items for a bit longer, just like we'd put up with your dog for all these years. Morrison's. Examine the sofa. The cats seem attracted to it, but why? It's just an old sofa. The Morrisons left it here when they moved out. There are some stitches and they look fresh. Has it been mended recently? Ooh. Examine a radiator. These radiators are some of the few remnants of the old days. Most have been taken off the walls. Those that are left haven't been working for years. Can I actually try the ground floor? And work my way up. Oh, it's a lady. She lives in flat 2 at that stinky mongrel of hers. I can't remember her name. I've always called her the dog lady. Needless to say, we're not the best of friends, but we do our best not to show it.
Hello. You live on the first floor, am I right?
Yes, that's correct. Flat 2. And you're Susan Ashworth, I presume. I've been meaning to talk to you, actually.
Really? Is something wrong?
Well, it's those cats. I understand you're trying to do a good thing, but it's become unbearable lately. This can't be sanitary for people living here. And I'm sure it's not allowed by the council either.
They aren't my cats.
They're not my cats.
You're Susan Ashworth, the cat lady. We all know what you do. Everyone's sick of those cats, and I am too. Brian said he will get in touch with animal control if things don't improve.
He already did.
Really? Well, I certainly don't see any improvement on first floor. It's still completely overrun by these filthy creatures. He'll have to talk to them again.
I hear they've run out of business recently.
Yeah.
And he'll have to find another one. This is just not good enough.
Are the cats bothering you?
Yes, they are, actually.
They usually stay outside anyway. I bet you hardly ever see them.
I see them all the time, actually. Ever since the Morrisons from Flat 1 moved out last month, your cats seem to reside permanently on my floor. And that sofa, my God! They're always gathered round it like it's their shrine. It was Morrison's responsibility to dispose of it, but they just left it there. And a whole load of other rubbish, too.
Okay, that's not my fault really, is it?
But you encourage cats to come here. You feed them. Everyone knows that. Every time I take William for a walk, he gets upset and tries to chase them away.
William's not a great name for the dog.
Who's William?
William is my dog, of course.
See, even I got that.
He's old, you
Even
know.
I got that,
He
Susan.
shouldn't be running after cats at his age.
Did you say they sleep on the old sofa?
I didn't say they sleep. Have you not listened to me? I'm beginning to wonder if they ever sleep, actually.
Cats sleep all the time.
Down the wretched thing. They're noisy. They leave germs all over the place. They've scratched upholstery and the paintwork. And William keeps chasing them. He's so quick, I can't hold him most of the time. What if he runs off and gets lost? I'm telling you, we've never had such problems before you decided to bring here these homeless devils.
I have to go now. See you later.
Examine the cabinet. Looks heavy. I think it's a storage place for cleaning products, vases, and small and junk mail. Those who've lived in the house as long as me will know there's actually a door to the basement behind it. No one goes down there anymore. It's not safe, apparently. Search. Nothing useful inside. Piles and piles of leaflets. Push. I could push the cabinet out of the way, but I didn't want to be seen. If only we could get rid of this witch somehow. Examine flowers. Someone put freshly picked flowers in a vase to brighten up this grim-looking hall. They're like a bunch of roses on a long
Maybe one day
grave.
you give flowers, Mrs. A.
Maybe.
Who
Or maybe
put
not.
flowers here? Oh!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push it.
Don't worry, Mrs. A. Could have happened to anyone.
I'll clean it in a minute. But please, be more careful in the future, yes?
You be more careful, nosy old witch.
Take a piece of broken vase. Examine the mailbox. Communal holds all tenants' mail in separately locked compartments. Open. No mail for Susan. Surprise, all other compartments are locked. Can I go outside? Nope, can't go outside. This guy is hiding here in this house. There's no reason to go outside. Search. Nothing useful. Piles and piles of leaflets. Let's start with flat 1 and 2. See if I can cut into the sofa, maybe?
Hey, look at this. Valerian root extract. Cats love it. It has the same effect on them as catnip. They go absolutely crazy for it.
You found it inside that sofa.
That's weird.
Yes. I wonder how it got there. Maybe the Morrisons wanted to leave a goodbye gift for that woman and her dog? Yes. Well, they would. I always thought they were reasonable people.
Oh, what a shame they moved out.
Examine. Valeria drops its heart medicine, but for some reason cats find it irresistible. I bet Morrison's left it there so the cats would annoy their neighbour. It seems they weren't very fond of her. Examine flat 1. Morrison's family used to live here and moved out a little while ago. Listen. Only silence. Can we just try opening it? It's locked. No point. No point knocking if it's supposedly empty. No one home. Let's pick the lock, Mitzi.
Would you like to try your famous lock-picking skills on this lock here?
Let's see. A young child could open this lock with a piece of wire.
That's fantastic. Have you done it yet?
No, I can't work when you're looking over my shoulder. Do you mind?
No, sure. I'll just walk away for a minute and stare at the wall if that's what it takes to get this done.
Thanks.
That's weird. Spanner. Take the spanner. Oh. A hole. Look at the hole. This hole must have been made quite recently. It's Joe Davis's flat up there. What is he thinking digging holes in the floor? Right on the edge there's some black shiny object. I can't quite tell what it is from here, but it looks like some kind of statue. Can't reach. If that table on the right wasn't so damaged, I could probably stand on it, but it's all rotten. It'd probably fall and break my neck. I'll have to find another way to get that statue from through. Why do I want the statue? Examine the table. It's rotten through. Do you have anything to say, Mitzi?
So, what next?
If only we could get rid of that woman and her dog.
Look at the window. This is the sunny side of the building. My side is always covered in dark, or so it seems.
Clearly this place is empty. I reckon we can cross it off the list.
Suze, what does depression feel like?
Oh.
Well, it feels like all I want is to die, but I have to live.
That's funny. Most of the time I feel like I want to live. I have to die.
Examine the socket. It's an ordinary electric socket. Am I going to need to plug something in for electricity at some point? Wonder if we can just straight up try to get in here with the dog. There's a dog inside. I hate dogs. Can I spanner the radiator? Can't use it here. Ready to go. We know it's not my flat, right? That'd be a twist. Examine. Joe Davis lives here with his wife. I haven't seen him for a while though. Maybe they've gone for a holiday. Listen. Oh, I think I heard something. Oh. It was probably my imagination. Well, let's knock to be safe. I guess they're not in. That's great. I never liked them much. Can we just try opening? It's locked. Come on, Mitzi.
Can you unlock this door for us?
see. Blimey. You don't see these very often. This is a very special lock. It would take someone much more skilled than me to open it.
Great.
What?
I thought you were an expert.
I am. But this lock is just beyond me. Why would anyone need one of these here? I must have something to hide.
Is there any other way we can get inside then?
Well, not unless we can find some plastic explosives or a pneumatic drill. Or a key.
Yeah, because I'm sure there's a key lying around here somewhere.
Well,
Hey,
what can I say,
maybe.
my friend? Let's try to think positive.
Nothing worth checking here. 5 and 6. I really don't want to talk to the dickhead. Bike. Examine the bike. Since Brian doesn't own a car every day, he rides this bike to get to work. It's not just his pride and joy, but also his only means of transportation. I bet he'd be gutted if something happened to it. Kick it. As much as I want to, the noise would only alarm. I'm sure I can think of a better way to get back to Brian. Ooh, a spanner. Oh, crank. Examine. How funny would it be if the crank went missing? He probably wouldn't even notice until the very last minute, when he's already leave to work with no time to spare. Can't remove by hand. I'll need the right tool. I do have a spanner.
That'll teach you not to
Fair
mess
enough.
with the cat lady.
Examine. It's Brian's flat. He deserves to be taught a lesson. If it wasn't for him, I would never have been kidnapped by that crazy guy and his cannibal wife. Listen. I can hear someone walking inside. Brian's definitely in. I'm gonna avoid him. I don't want to talk to him. Examine the rag. It's been hung out to dry a long time ago. Let's take the rag. Borrow the rag. Examine. Old man lives here, but I don't think it'll be long till he's taken into care. But right now he still seems independent enough to do his shopping and cleaning. Sometimes I see him in the hallway. Polite guy, always smiles and says hello. Something's not right about him. Early stages of dementia, perhaps. Listen. I think I heard someone cough. He's home all right. Let's talk to him.
To talk to him?
Sure. I'll pretend I'm doing one of those customer surveys. Old people usually have time to answer lots of stupid questions.
They just want some attention, Mitzi.
Hello there, sir. If you could spare us just a few minutes of your time, we'd like to ask some questions about your internet service provider.
I'm not interested. I don't have any money. Go bother someone else.
Oh. But we're not trying to sell anything. It's just a little survey.
What? Wait a second. I can't hear what you're saying, sweetie. Let me get my hearing aid.
Do you think he'll be back with a shotgun?
Don't be silly.
I like
This
Mitzi.
is America.
Ah.
I thought I heard someone. What did you want?
Yeah.
Do you own a computer connected to the internet?
Say again?
Right. Okay. Do you...
I can't hear you very well, dear. You'll have to speak up. I'm an old man, you know. I'll be 85 this year.
Do you live alone?
When you're an old man like me, you end up watching all your friends and family die.
Oh.
I'll be 85 this year. But I
Oh.
can still cook my dinner, and I make my bed every morning, all by myself.
Oh.
So... you do live alone, then?
Look, young lady, I don't need any help. I've told them already. I can manage just fine. I can still cook my dinner, and I make my bed every morning, all by myself. And not that it's any of your business. When I die, I'll die in my own home, in my own bed.
I'm honestly not trying to take that away from you. We're just here to ask about...
I will not have anyone washing me, or dressing me, or feeding me. I can manage. I've done it all my life, and it'll stay this way. I can still cook my bed, and I make my dinner every morning, all by myself.
Oh, let's just yell at
You
him.
have a computer.
There's no need to shout. I've got my hearing aids. I can hear what you're saying.
Sorry.
A young, pretty lady like yourself wouldn't understand about old age. We live in two different worlds, dear. And if you're here to make fun of me, why won't you just go ahead and be done with it?
No, with all respect, I just wanted to ask if you by any chance own a computer.
Pardon?
A computer!
Wait a second, dear. I think I need to change the batteries.
Oh, this is
in my
frustrating.
hearing aid. I must have forgotten to switch them off last night. I'll be right back.
No, wait.
Oh, this is frustrating.
Jesus. I don't think I've got enough patience for this, Mrs. A.
To be honest, the chances that he's our guy are pretty slim. I think we should go.
Yeah, this is pointless. Even if he did have a computer, he probably wouldn't even remember how to switch it on.
Let's say goodbye quickly and try to look elsewhere.
You still have to be polite. You still have to say goodbye.
Not really. We were just going.
What? I don't want to buy anything. I told you before, I'm not interested. I don't have any money. Go bother someone else.
Sorry to have bothered you, sir. We'll go now.
I'll see you later, ladies.
But he was polite enough.
This time I'll do the talking, yeah?
He's tough. Wouldn't answer a single question. But he can't possibly be an internet whiz.
Yep, he's just a lonely old man. Let's cross him off the list.
Guinea pigs doing some stuff.